Hello, welcome back to Let's Play the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered with me, Auron, and our character, I swear to God, I almost have his name memorized, Dar-Lei. There we go. When we had last left off, we explored this here alien ruin, which I think it was called Vilverin. We killed a necromancer who had infested it with zombies and skeletons and all other sorts of horrible nonsense. And now we are going to make our way out. We're going to get the heck out of here. And look at our athletics going up to 19, just in virtue of us running. And we open this door with the Vilverin Sepulchre key. Wonderful. Is it Sepulchre or Sepulchre? I feel like it's Sepulchre. Sepulchre. Yeah, I think that's right. But what are we going to do today? I do not know. We will find out, though. And when I say today, for me, it's still the same day. I took a short break to go ahead and edit and... yeah, to go ahead and edit and render the last couple episodes, the first two episodes, but I'm jumping back into the very same day. I'm very lucky that this came out on a day when I happen to not have work, so I'm able to play. But you know, I'm gonna have to wait another day after this to be able to play it again, which makes me sad, but that's all right. But anyway, today, what are we gonna do? I don't know. I kind of want to explore some more. Just wander around some more, see what else there is to do, before we start heading over to Coral. Heck, we might even hit up the Imperial City. I don't know. We do have some things that we need to sell off. That's one of the issues that we are running into consistently, which is that I have a hoarding problem. And I am frequently getting over encumbered, and I very much need to sell some things off. So we might visit the Imperial City this episode. I don't know. I usually try to hold off on visiting the Imperial City, because it's just too damn tempting to just go to make a beeline. But we might do it. Oh man. But it is dark out. It is now nighttime. That must be Skyrim over there, right? That would explain the... yeah, that's facing north. Yeah, Skyrim's in that direction. That's why you get the Aurora Borealis. Oh, that's so cool. That is great. That is fantastic. Well, it's nighttime. I don't know, we might wander around a bit. See what there is to see at night. We've got some crabs over here that want to murder us. Well, very well, crabs. How about you? The crab never stood a chance. Another crab! Very well. Yes! Take that, you crab menace! Ha-ha! Wonderful. Got a chest here. I'll take the whatever's in here. Tongs! We're gonna need these eventually. Alright, I'll metagame a little bit. Ooh, what's this? A jewelry box. Yes, I'll take that. What is that noise? Nirnroot! Fucking Nirnroot, seeking your roots. I've recovered a sprig of Nirnroot. A plant ingredient this unusual must have value. Perhaps I should bring it to an alchemist and find out a little more about it. An alchemist can be found in almost every city in Cyrodiil. Alright, well, we'll keep that in the background. I don't know that it's worth making it our active quest. Almost an active, like I'm from the south. Ooh, what's this over here? Fort Kalman. And what's that over there? Roxey Inn. Oh, the Roxey Inn is over there. You know what? We might hit up the inn, because it is getting dark out here. And you know what? We didn't really, in the last episode, aside from the Emperor and his bodyguards, we didn't really talk to... we didn't talk to anyone. We didn't talk to any NPCs. I kind of want to talk to the NPCs, get some of that classic Oblivion dialogue. Ooh, a wolf! Whoa. Got him. What have you got? Wolf pelts. I'll take it. When I'm over encumbered. See, this is why I kind of want to visit the Imperial City, because I've got a problem, everybody. I've got a real big problem here. Alright, I'll put on the hood. Let's put on the hood. I think that's pretty cool, honestly. All right, fine. I'll drop the stitched leather shoes. Be that way. All right, we should probably visit the Imperial City sooner or later. Sell off some things. Get rid of all this stuff that we're carrying, you know. But yeah, let's visit this inn. Have a place to rest for the night. That sounds good, honestly. Ah, the Roxey Inn. Ooh, that sign is not loading in all the way. We're gonna pretend like that's not happening. Ooh, a person. Hello, sir. Borean.
Go ahead, please.
Any rumors?
I'm not saying Colovians are dumb. They're just hard-headed.
Okay. Alright. Well,
Good day.
yeah, see you later. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna take off the torch. So I'm not gonna need it inside. Alright, our first inn. Wonderful.
Good
What?
evening.
What's new with you?
Blackmarsh has become more dangerous than ever. Many settlers have been lost, and most non-Argonians have left in fear.
I have
Shit.
heard Argonia is a strange and treacherous place.
Hey!
It is no wonder odd things are happening there.
Safe travels.
I mean, you're not
Goodbye.
wrong. Argonia is a
How
little
are
weird.
you?
What can I do for you?
Hello, Cyrodiil. Any rumors?
The mythic Dawn have been leaving notes in Talos Plaza. I hope no one believes their lies.
I don't know who this Mythic Dawn is.
Be seeing
Fantastic.
you.
Thanks for asking.
Just added Burning
Good.
Trail. That
Have you
sounds
heard
new.
any-
That sounds new. I've never heard of that before. There we go. Quests. Burning Trail. A guard told me about strange notes in the Imperial City's Talos Plaza. It seems related to the Mythic Dawn. I should go there and try to
Any
find
word
one.
about the other province?
I have heard that Nord warriors have traveled from Skyrim with orc mercenaries to assault the Redoran of Morrowind.
Damn.
More fighting for the Nords? This is sad news.
Bye.
You too.
Rigmore.
Go ahead, please.
Any rumors?
It's said that eating taproot can bring you good luck.
Huh. Interesting. I did not know that.
Bye.
Well, thank you.
Greetings.
Hello.
What?
Hello, Brucetius. Brucetus. Any
The
rumors?
Colovian Highlands are barren wastelands along the border with Hammerfell.
I
Take
see.
care.
Is there anywhere in Tamriel you can avoid rats?
Excuse me.
Disease spreading. little
You have words?
nuisances?
So I've heard.
Hello.
What seems to be the problem?
Any rumors?
The Emperor is dead, and so are his heirs. We're a legion without a leader. The Blades were trusted with our Lord's protection, and they failed.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
How
well.
goes it?
What is it now?
I'm
What's
sure it'll
going
be
on with
okay.
you?
I wouldn't
ran
worry
into
too
some
much.
goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
They really are, though.
Horrible things. I hear that the High Elves trained them.
Ugh.
Can't imagine.
No innkeeper. Seems very strange.
Hi
Well,
there.
I guess we could
How
just
do you
take a
do?
seat at a table and...
Evening.
What?
Yeah, we could just take a seat. And go ahead and eat a little something. There we go, and have an ale. Delicious. Alright, cool. Well, what time is it anyway? 3:33 a.m.? Okay, well, let's wait until daylight. Great. Perfect.
Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it.
Alright.
Greetings, Argonian.
Okay.
Do you
excuse
need
me.
something?
Excuse me.
How are
Everyone
you?
seems to like me, which is surprising. Oh, that must be the innkeeper. I mean, I needed you earlier, but you weren't here, so I'm gonna just be off. Yeah, we're gonna be off. And I think we will go ahead and head towards the Imperial City, see if we can't sell off some of these things that we've gotten in our travels so far. In our very short span as an adventurer. Auto-saving. Wonderful. Yeah. Alright, well, the Imperial City is right there. Very, very visible. You can't really freaking miss it. Being that we are an Argonian who can breathe underwater, I think we'll take a swim over there. I think that's not a bad idea, to be honest. Yeah, we'll take a swim to the city, I think. Mud crab! What a vile creature. We got him. Fucking mud crabs, eh? Alright. Yeah, let's take a swim. Nice. It is kind of cool being able to breathe underwater. I won't lie. It's all populating very slowly. We're gonna pretend like that's not happening. Listen to that music, oh my god. Alright. Very good. Very cool. Yeah, I'm not so sure about the hood, to be honest. Covers our beautiful face a little bit too much. Spent a lot of time on this face, you know? I want to be able to see it. So we'll keep the hood off for a bit. Plus, it's a nice enough day. Just listen to that. Oh, another wolf. Come on now. Got him. Easy enough. Great. Alright, I will not pick up anything else, because I need to save some, yeah, I want to be able to get to the city without having to drop anything else. Alright, let's go for another swim, shall we? Take advantage of our oh, there's a treasure chest here. Yes. Did I grab the coin? I did not grab the coin. There we go. Woo! Haha, awesome. Imperial City sewers. More sewers, huh? Oh, I have no desire to go back into the sewers anytime soon. So we will be avoiding that. Another damn mud crab. There we go. But I think, we want to join a guild as soon as possible, to be frank. We want to get into the, I definitely want to do the Mages Guild. Definitely want to do the Fighters Guild. I don't know that I want to do Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild with this character. That might be for a different kind of playthrough, but, yeah, that's one of the things about the way that I play these games. I do focus a lot on role-playing. If I don't think it makes sense for the character, then I don't do it. And I don't conceive of this character as being much of a thief or an assassin, so I don't think it makes much sense for me to have him join those guilds. So, yeah, if it doesn't make sense for me to do it, I'm not going to do it. So that means that we're probably not going to join the Thieves Guild or the Dark Brotherhood. I know that the Thieves Guild isn't exactly a bad guy thing in this particular Elder Scrolls game. They're kind of like, they have more of a Robin Hood vibe, but nevertheless, it's not going to be within our skill set to go around stealing things. So, oh, look at that! Found the stables. Very cool. Oh god. Gonna pretend like that's not happening. Very good. Alright. We made it to the Imperial City. I'm actually gonna check on something before we continue. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we are back. Alright. We're gonna head into the Imperial City now. But first we're gonna talk to this guard and see
have my ear,
what
citizen.
amazing
Is
things
there
he
a
has to say to
problem,
us.
citizen?
We got some new voices. Any rumors?
An old priest in Kvatch is worried about strange disappearances. He sounded quite depressed. How can we win if even the priests lose their faith?
I don't know.
Carry on.
A wound in time. That's a new one. I was told an old priest in Kvatch is losing faith because of mysterious disappearances. I should try to find him. In Kvatch? In Kvatch. You sure? That's interesting. Surprising. It sounds like they added some new quests to the game, because that sounds new to me. I don't remember any quests taking you to Kvatch aside from the main quest. Wow, awesome. Very cool, some new content in here. That's exciting.
You have my ear, citizen.
Wow. This is so cool. I am actually going to try to pump up the graphics and see how well we do. So, 1 second. Alright, I went ahead and turned up the graphics quality to medium. It does look nicer. Hopefully, it still performs okay. Hopefully, it still performs well. Let's go ahead and talk to these guys.
Would you speak, citizen?
Ah, Wes Johnson. This is my first time at the Imperial City. I'd love to have some directions.
What are you looking for?
Let's see here. I'm looking for, merchants.
You'll find smiths, alchemists, booksellers, maid shops, clothiers, armorers, and general traders in the market district.
Okay. Thank you.
Move along.
I appreciate it. So we'll head to the market district. Let's see here. Market district is... So it's the west. It's to the west. So we can go around this way. Wow, it does look incredible. The Imperial City looks amazing. The arena! Very cool. Man, that looks so good. Wanted. Who's this? Wanted poster. Wanted, the Grey Fox. Wanted for theft, embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, slander, fraud, perfidy, and impertinence. Description: wears a gray cloak that conceals his appearance. Presumed male and Colovian. Height between 5 and 6 feet. Normal weight. Hair and eye color unknown. Any citizen with information should contact the Imperial Watch. Watch Captain Hieronymus Lex. Well, I don't know that we'll ever run into someone like that, but good to know. I don't know this got me thinking. I don't know what landed my character in jail. My guess is that he probably got into a fight in a bar, most likely with a dark elf. Most likely with a dark elf. The dark elf probably said something insulting to him, and he just went off. That's what I imagine happened.
About the Emperor's murder. We have no
I'm not sure
emperor
about the
and no heir.
detail. I don't have the
That's never
details in my
happened
mind
before.
yet, but yeah.
I suppose we should all be worried. Seeing you.
I've heard others say the same.
I shopped at Three Brothers a couple of days ago. Not sure which one I talked to, though.
I don't know
Greetings
which
to
is
you.
which.
Greetings.
Still, it's a
the
good
news
shop
from
they run.
Anvil is terrible.
Goodbye.
Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
The weird
No, I
freaking.
haven't. What's happened?
All the priests slaughtered. The whole chapel desecrated.
By the gods!
God, the
No doubt.
dialogue.
Castus Sintav. Uncle Iniel got us good jobs gardening. We're very grateful.
Oh, well, that's good. Happy for you. What can you tell me about the Imperial City, Castus?
Whatever Uncle Iniel says. Lay off the atheist bastards, he says. So we lay off.
Okay. Any rumors?
The Tiber Septim Hotel is a nice place. It's not cheap, though.
Oh, well, then I won't be staying there anytime soon.
Good.
If you're
Goodbye.
looking for books, first edition...
I just barely got out of prison. I mean, arrived here from Blackmarsh.
Shame all the smaller bookstores are gone. I guess
It really does look incredible.
You had the pleasure of staying at the time of settlement.
Absolutely amazing. All right. Here we go, Market District. All right, so we'll sell some things off and then be on our way. Be on our way to some new and exciting adventures. Alright, so what do we got? We have discount spells, reindeer staves. Am I going to use that goblin staff? I don't know, probably not. Divine Elegance, so a clothier. Mystic Emporium, some more spells. Slash and Smash. Gilded Carafe. The best defense. Well, what do I have to sell off anyway? So, we've got some jewelry. I kind of want to hang on to the steel short sword as a backup in case like my main weapon breaks. But I think other than that, we just have a lot of miscellaneous stuff to sell. So maybe we should find a general goods store. I think that's a good idea.
It's become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
I might get a spell before we leave as well. I don't know.
Goodbye.
Just a thought. The copious coin purse. Let's go there. That sounds like a general goods store. Sell some things off here and then be on our way. Okie dokie.
Welcome to the copious coin purse.
Hello, Thorinir.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
He's got a different voice actor. Maybe it's the same voice actor, but he's just doing a different kind of voice. I don't know. He definitely sounds like a Skyrim NPC a little bit. What can you tell me about the Imperial City?
I have the best prices in town. Why? I'm smart, and you're smart. We know the right people, we get the best deals.
Yeah, very much a Skyrim voice.
Bothil, from the Arcane University, is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Interesting. Well, I am here to sell some stuff off.
Let's do business.
Oh, wow. So this is all the stuff that I have. This is his stuff. It's got a lot of general merchandise, which is fine. I want to get rid of some general stuff. So let's see here. Let's start here. I definitely want to get rid of this. I can haggle. So that means that I can... Let's see here. Can I sell them at 50%? Yes. Alright, he took it. Very good.
You got a great deal there.
Oh, thank you.
An excellent bargain. An excellent bargain.
Alright. Get rid of the sapphire.
You drive a hard bargain.
Silver goblet, the silver nugget.
That seems a fair price.
Silver vase. And I'll get rid of the wolf pelts too. Very cool. Yeah, this is helping us a little bit. But hey, you know what? A little bit is better than nothing, right? Okay, is there anything that's just kind of crappy that I want to get rid of? Yeah, these are kind of crappy. This is good, so I'll keep that. Okay, so keep this one. Get rid of these. Get rid of this. Great. I think that'll do it as far as the potions I want to get rid of. Let's get rid of this stuff. Excellent. Do I want to get rid of... Do I want to keep the staff or sell it off? I need to be honest with myself. Am I going to use the staff? And I think the answer is no. I don't think I'm going to use the staff. So, buy staff. Great.
I appreciate your business.
I appreciate your money. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Please, come again.
Ooh, that leveled up our mercantile to 10. Very cool. Alright. Well, let's see about maybe getting some repairs done. I think we can... Let's go ahead and visit those armorers. The armor store that we saw over here. Maybe they can repair our stuff, or maybe they have repair hammers that we can purchase. Either one would be good. Either one is fine by me. Huh. This is a nice little store. Hello.
I'm Bernardo.
Look at that armor. Oh my gosh.
The best defense. I'm also an advanced trainer in heavy armor, so I know what I'm talking about.
All right, I believe you. You can repair my stuff.
If
but
I can't fix it,
how much
ain't
are you
broke.
gonna charge me? Not a lot, actually. That's good. Okay, sure. I don't know if I want to repair the leather bracers. Do you have any... Let's see here.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
You might be able to, yes. Oh, he has a steel cuirass. 335, I got 543. Ooh. What I really want, what I really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really want. Okay, I want, very much so, I very much want a, I think I should get new spells.
Take care.
That's how I'm going to be doing damage, aside from my sword. So I think it would make sense for us to go ahead and maybe get a spell before we get on our way. So let's see here. So let's check out both the Mystic Emporium and the discount spells. Let's check out discount spells first and see what they have, and then we'll check out the Mystic Emporium. I think the Mystic Emporium generally has better stuff, but we don't have a lot of money to our name at this moment, so I think discount spells sounds
Edgar
good.
Vatrine, you don't want the very best. You want cheap. And I got cheap.
Alright, what have you got?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Absorb luck, absorb alteration, absorb mercantile, bound dagger, major wound, drain skill, destruction, drain health on target. That sounds kind of cool. Burning touch, fire damage on touch, fortify fatigue. That's restoration. Snowball, frost damage on target, so you can hit from afar. Excuse me. I don't need water breathing. I don't need it. Who needs water breathing when you're an Argonian? Let's see here. Well, major wound is tempting. How much is it? 225. I got 543. I don't know. I don't know if I need to see interest to me.
Good day.
Let's go ahead and take a look at Mystic Emporium and see what they've got. I think that's a good idea. Alright, Mystic Emporium. Alright, let's see what they have. I'm sure they're more expensive, but they might have a greater variety of spells. Hello there. Oh, nice beard.
Welcome to the Mystic Emporium. Calendil is here, with all your needs under one roof. Look and buy. Nothing could be easier.
You're right. It's so simple. Why didn't anyone else think of it? What have you got for sale?
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
All right. Let's see here. Bound helmet, hindering touch, major dispel, flame touch. Ooh, that is tempting. That's very tempting. Does a good bit of damage. Starlight, Eyes of Eventide, protect other. So you're giving it to someone else. Weakness to fire, weakness to poison. Maybe I want a better electric touch spell. That might be cool. Can we haggle? Alright, will he do it? Yeah! Alright, cool.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you.
Take care.
Alright, cool. We can do more damage now. I like that. Let's see here. Yeah, this is only 10 points. This is 25. Definitely an improvement. It costs more, but it'll do more damage, which I like. So let's put that on 3. Excellent. Alright. Ooh, went a little fast there. Should we get some potions? No, I want to get out there. I want to do some stuff, man. I want to join a guild. So I want us to... So we're going to go ahead and start heading towards... Let's see here. What is this? Oh, Burning Trail. Okay, that is... I guess I am curious about that, huh? Alright, let's check that out. What's up with this whole Burning Trail business? Elven Gardens. Well, where does it want me to go? Sending me to the Talos Plaza, right? Let's just fast travel to the Talos Plaza. We've been there already, so I don't have a problem with fast traveling there. That's kind of my house rule. I know that you can... That fast travel is pretty simple in Oblivion. But my house rule is...
I've killed far worse than you.
I'm not even attacking you. Excuse me.
Go on.
That was not necessary. Thank God they did not make the orcs hot.
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits.
Oh, I'm definitely interested in that.
I'm through talking to you.
I'm through talking to you too, weirdo. Alright. Something about a letter here from the Mythic Dawn? Oh gosh. Mythic Dawn Pamphlet 1. You walk the path of the new dawn. You will destroy the Septim's spawns. Liberated from your chains, follow us to herald his reign. The first you hold within your hands, on to the next one we command. Wolf's father, lord of the hunt, our lord's dominion he'd confront. His wolf's gaze you will follow, behind a tree the next will be. Alright, I'll take that. I found a strange note in the Imperial city's Talos district. It mentions another note, and speaks about the lord of the hunt. I should head towards Hircine's shrine and investigate. Not just this moment, but that does sound super interesting. Where is it? It's over there. I don't want to go over there just yet. I want to do, I want to head toward Coral, because I happen to know that not only is that where the amulet quest is taking us next, but we can join some guilds while we're there. Let's actually talk to these guards, too.
Something I can help you with.
Let's see here.
What are you looking for?
Directions. Can I join guilds here?
There are no guild halls in the city.
There you go.
But the Arcane University is on an island outside the walls, south of the Arboretum.
Okay, and he doesn't tell us how to join guilds. Well, out of character,
Farewell,
I do know
citizen.
that we can very easily join both the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild over in Coral. So I'm gonna go do that. It'll give us some work, give us some stuff to do. To start with. Random horse. It's not my horse, though.
You have my ear, citizen.
Alright, so we'll head in that direction. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Let's go ahead and go for third person for now. Look at our nose. Look at our snout. It's overcast. I love it. You know, let's go ahead and put on our hood since it's an overcast day. Why not? There we go. There we go. Got our sword on too. Wow. Way, yeah. Or way? I don't know. I don't know how you'd pronounce it.
Hi there. If you've got to travel, by the 9 Divines, stay on the roads.
The Wawnet Inn.
Wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had sightings, you see.
Ooh.
The Daedra.
So I've heard.
The Daedra!
Heard any news from the other
Oh no!
provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Do we want to go in? Oh, wait a minute. There's a ruin over here. Let's go check out this ruin, and then I think we'll go ahead and check out the inn. We'll double back. Why the heck not, right? See what's going on over at this ruin. This is Fort Nikel. Nikel? Nikel? Probably not Nikel. that can't be correct. Wow, wow, wow. Ah. Summer bullets. Oh, what's that? Sounds like a wolf. Thought I heard something. Thought I heard something. Maybe it was just my imagination? Hard to tell sometimes. Uh-oh. It was not my imagination. It was a wolf. Alright, let's try out our new spell. Oh, wow. Oh my god. He did not stand a chance. We just absolutely took him out. Wow. That's what you get for crossing me. What do we got here? A torn sack of grain. Oh, okay, so that's how you can switch to giving things. Good to know. Got a little bed here. We're not going to sleep there. No, sir. Look at the butterflies. Can I get the wings of butterflies? No, I cannot. Not like in Skyrim land. Alright. Oh, let's check out Fort Nikel. Nikel? I don't know. Alright. Ooh, it's dark in here. What was that? Easy. Lock? Sure, why not? Okay. Bum 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 bum. There we go. Gold. Don't mind if I do. Now, how about this one? Another easy lock. Nope, too early. There we go. Nope, shit. Told you I wasn't good at this. There we go. There we go. I guess it technically just takes a little bit of patience, but I'm not a patient person, so there's that. All right. Oh shit.
What's that? Yeah. Ah. Oh.
There we go. Oh shit. He's got a bow and arrow. Hang on a second. Let's take a Welkin Stone. Can I get it? Oh, whoops. It's opened elsewhere. How do I open it? There it is. There we go. Sorry to have to kill one of my own, but don't have a choice. Left me no choice. That was easy. Shouldn't have wasted time summoning, you loser. Got a couple others over there. More gold. Oh wow. Are they killing themselves? Going after each other? Sure, go ahead and go after each other. That just makes my job easier.
Listen here.
Okay, where's the wizard? Yeah, go ahead, cast spells at me so I can absorb them, you loser. Oh, are you trapped now? Oh, that's too bad. Bye. Stupid wizard. I'm half wizard, I guess, but still, he was a dumber wizard, so I win. All right. Nothing interesting. Oh, for gauntlets. I do need some gauntlets. So you know what? That sounds good to me. It's a start. At least now we've got some hand protection. Ooh, repair hammer. Anti-venom. Sure. Let's see if we need to repair anything. Why is my sword not showing up? There we go. That's more like it. Very touchy. Okay, let's go ahead and repair up. If it's necessary. Very good. Armor increased to 13. Cool. Cool, cool. All right, let's take a swim and see if there's any special underwater treasure. I feel like there probably isn't, but it's always worth checking, right? Nope. No special underwater treasure to speak of. All right, well. Let's continue our looting. Oh, well. I thought I had equipped a torch quick keyed, but I guess not. Alright, let's see if there's anything else that we missed in here. Athletics increased to 21. Man, we're close. We are super close to a level. I love that. Nothing interesting on you. Did we go over this way? No, we did not. And lo and behold, there is treasure here. Treasure that we can use magic to unlock. Very good. Copper topaz ring and tropic touch, which damages health on touch, 5 points. And some other goodies. Is this... I know that original Oblivion didn't have secret doors, but... Okay, yeah, alright. Just like normal Oblivion. No secret doors. Just checking. Alright, did I miss anything else? Oh, there's this. We didn't get this. This would have just given us a view of them killing each other. Alright. Sounds good. Alright, well that was a fun little jaunt through a dungeon. I like that. Nothing wrong with a quick run through of a dungeon, right? I think we're gonna go ahead and check out that inn that we saw on the way over here. See what's up over there, before we continue on our way toward Coral. I think we will go ahead and give the amulet to Joffrey sooner rather than later, just so that this way I can kind of get it out of my inventory. But we're definitely not going to rush the main quest by any means. We're going to kind of take that slow. Imperial Guard. Ah! The horse teleported out of nowhere. What's in here? Anything special? Nah, nothing. Am I going in the right direction? Yeah. Wawnet Inn is over here. Cool, cool. We can sprint. I forgot that we can sprint. Let's sprint. Yeah. This'll get our athletics up in no time. Okay. Alright, let's head in. To the inn. Okay, then. Hello, soldier.
State your business.
Any rumors?
An old priest in Kvatch is worried about strange disappearances. He sounded quite depressed. How can we win if even the priests lose their faith?
Yeah, well,
Farewell, citizen.
You know, maybe we shouldn't give the amulet to Joffrey right away, because if there's something going on in Kvatch that happens before the whole Oblivion gates break out, that's worth checking out, actually. So you know what? On second thought, Joffrey can continue to wait. We're gonna go to Kvatch after we join the guilds in Coral.
Welcome to the Wawnet Inn. Could I interest you in a room or perhaps a bit of wine?
What was that about wine?
Yes, actually, I'm quite fond of collecting all manners of wines from all over Tamriel. But one vintage continues to elude me. Shadow Banish wine. How I'd love to add it to my collection. Say, that gives me an idea. You look like the adventuring type. If you can retrieve 6 bottles of Shadow Banish wine, I'll gladly pay you well. All I know about them is that they're found in the many fort ruins scattered all over Cyrodiil.
Okay. Sure. Tell me a little bit more about Shadow Banish wine.
Well, apparently the wine is so rare because it was only made in one tiny batch. It's the product of an alchemist who was also a vintner. Besides tasting incredible, the magic within the wine allows the imbiber to be gifted with Night Eye.
Wow.
The vintner made it special for the Legion soldiers posted at the forts when they were active long ago. It was perfect for keeping lookouts warm on cold nights and helping them see better in the dark. Clever, eh?
Yeah. Any rumors?
Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it.
Oh, we'll have to give that a read later.
Keep looking for that wine. Farewell.
Alright, I will. Notice that her eyes are red. Like, very red. She's probably been imbibing in the wine a bit too much herself. It's a really cool little attention to detail. I like that. But you know what we're gonna do? I've been thinking about it. Yeah, you know what? Instead of going to Coral, which is what I would usually do, we are gonna actually head in the direction of, let's go ahead and head in the direction of, let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna head in the direction of Kvatch, which means that we're gonna go to Skingrad first, actually. Which we can still join the guilds over by going to Skingrad, so this still works out pretty well for us. So you know what? We're going to Skingrad now. And we have signs over here, so we can follow the signs. Skingrad, according to that, is this way, and for some reason, there are these 3 marks by Kvatch. Don't know what that means. Skingrad, what does this mean? Does this... So if I activate it, what does that do? Nothing? Okay, it's just there. You just press E and nothing happens. Neat. I know I can fast travel to the city, but I want to go there on foot first. Like I said, that's my house rule. I don't get to fast travel somewhere unless I've been there on foot first, even if it's a city. Besides, this way we get to experience the world. Let's go ahead and use our clairvoyance spell. Make sure that we're on the right track. Alright, so go this way. Sounds good. Alright, well, I'm not going to be able to follow it exactly. At least I don't want to. But that's kind of the general direction. Let's cross this bridge here. This looks a little steep, so we'll keep following the road for now. Break into a sprint. Fort Virtue. Oh, I am very curious about Fort Virtue. Clavicus Vile's Shrine, we want nothing to do with that right now. We're gonna keep heading in the direction of Skingrad, though. Haynote Cave. Oh my gosh. Guys, we might have to jump into another cave. We might have to jump into another dungeon. But you know what? We are getting close to the hour mark. So, you know what? Why not do another dungeon before we finish off for the day? And I think we'll close out with some reading, too, while we're at it. After we do the dungeon, we'll do some reading. I think that's a good idea. Alright. Oh, shit. What was that? Oh, God. Imps! Oh, my God, they're hideous. God, they're horrible to look at. They call mud crabs horrible creatures? They clearly have never met an imp. Did I accidentally? No, okay, I didn't. More alchemy ingredients, don't mind if I do. Alright, so we'll do this dungeon before we call things, and we'll also do some reading before we call things. So we got some things to read. I think we'll probably read about the Emperor's assassination. I think that's a good idea. It's already lit. I'm not sure if that's a good sign or not. I don't sense anything yet. Okay. They're gonna come after me? It's one down. Excellent. Imps ain't shit. God, look at their faces. My God. Holy crap. Ew, roaches. Oh my God. I mean, great attention to detail. A+, really good, but ew, gross. Why? Alright. Maybe I should let myself get hit by some of these magics, by some of the Imps' magic, because that's how I'm gonna regenerate magicka. Oh, that's a wolf. Shit. There we go. Man, those wolves almost freaking got me. Oh man, there's so much. Look at how they're winding, or look how everything is winding around. Alright, very easy lock. Wonderful. Okay then. This leads to a different part of the dungeon, so we're not going to go that way just yet. Let's double back and see if we missed anything. Alright, please tell me there are some imps in here. No, just rats. Oh. Just goddamn rats. So I gotta wonder, who's setting up the fires in here? Was it the Imps? Are Imps smart enough to set up fires? That's unclear to me. Alright, let's take what's in this chest. I've gotta say, I am loving what they've done with the dungeon so far. There we go. Yes, give me more things. More loot. Alright, we'll try to get this without magic. So we don't know the easy unlock spell yet. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. What? There we go. There we go. Finally got it. Oh my goodness. Bound helmet. Alright, I'll take that. Why not? Big jump. Alright. Alright, so we have the imps here, so this is our loop around, so to speak. Alright, let's go to the part that leads deeper into the cave network now. Running super fast. Is there a bed nearby? If there's a bed nearby, I might sleep and claim our level. Okay. Down this way. Is this something I missed? No, this is just a rock wall. It's not helpful to me. Going this way. Alright, here we go. Alright. More wolves. Okay, before we continue, let's go ahead and use a Welkin Stone. Alright. There we go. We got gold. I like gold. Don't care for the arrows though. There's a dog that spotted us down there. And a rat. Ew. Ew. Ah, cave grubs, that's disgusting. Maggots. Disgusting. Why? Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Take the gold. Alright, let's head down this way. So we've got weak potion of healing. I will take that. Never say no to healing potions. Is the only way to get down there to, like, fall? Maybe. Or maybe this thing would lead us down there? Maybe? Haynote winding sub. Oh my god, there's way more to this than I thought there was. Okay, there's a lot more to this than I thought there was, so we're about to call it. But for now, before we go, I will do some reading for you guys. So, let's see here. What did I say we were going to read? I think I said that we were going to read, where was that copy of the Black Horse? Assassination. There we go. How long is this? Not that long, so we'll read this before we go. Okay. The Black Horse Courier. Special Edition. Emperor and heirs assassinated. Elder Council named as regents. Emperor Uriel VII is dead, at the age of 87, having ruled Tamriel for 65 years. He was killed by assassins unknown. At the same time, in separate locations, the late Emperor's 3 sons and heirs, Crown Prince Geldal, 56, Prince Enman, 55, Prince Ebel, 53, were slain by other assassins. An investigation into the identity and motives of the assassins is underway, but the Elder Council, Imperial Guard, and Blades Guard have forbidden the publication of reports and rumors concerning the event until further notice. By ancient precedent, the Elder Council rules the Empire until a new Emperor is crowned. No direct heirs survive, and the Council has proposed no list of candidates. Chancellor Okato, Imperial Battle Mage, speaking for the Elder Council, presented an appeal to the Empire citizens for calm, and asked that the people remember the Emperor, his sons, and the Elder Council in their prayers. Emperor Uriel's early reign was marked by peace and prosperity. The Empress Kala Voria bore him 3 healthy sons. was a loving companion to the Emperor and a great favorite of the people. However, the Emperor and the Empire suffered terribly during the Imperial Simulacrum, Third Era 389 to 399, when he was held captive in Oblivion, while the usurper, Jagar Tharn, or Jagar, I think it's Jagar Tharn, assumed his appearance and ruled in his stead. Emperor Uriel was finally rescued and restored, and the impostor defeated by the agency of the sorceress Rhea Silmain and her shadowy protege, but the affairs of the Empire were in great disorder, and Empress Kala Voria, exhausted by her ordeal, withdrew from public life. I think these are the events of Daggerfall? Right, Daggerfall. The decades following the Restoration were once again peaceful and prosperous, but increasing political tensions among the petty states of northwest Tamriel finally erupted in the Wars of the Iliac Bays, resulting in the establishment of the modern borders of Daggerfall, Sentinel, Wayrest, and Orsinium, and culminating with the remarkable events associated with the Warp in the West. Yeah, these are all events from the second game. The latter years of the Emperor's reign have seen a flourishing of Imperial influence in the provinces, and with the fortunate resolution of the religious wars and the Vardenfell crisis, and with the wise and firm guidance of King Helseth and his mother, Queen Baranziah, an extension of high Imperial culture even into the more remote parts of Morrowind. These are all referring to the events of the third game. The Emperor's murder and the murder of his 3 sons is a terrible crime, and a great tragedy for the Empire. Battle Mage Akato assures us that all the resources of the Elder Council, the Legions, the Guard, the Arcane University, and the Imperial Battle College are being employed to bring the assassins to justice. But, in the meantime, the greatest tribute we citizens can offer to the memory of our beloved Emperor is to go earnestly and diligently about our daily affairs, honoring the life of the great empire he loved so much and served so faithfully for so long. Alright. Well, that was an interesting read, getting us caught up on the Emperor's life right there. A little biography of the Emperor Uriel something the Seventh. But that'll do it for now. In the next episode, we'll continue our explorations of this here cave system. Who knows how much else there is left to it. Yeah, I should be making a post very soon about how often these Oblivion videos are going to go up. I'm thinking after this week, I probably put up some extra videos, but after this week, we'll probably do about 2 a week, something like that. I think that might be sustainable. Like I said in the first episode, I think I can anticipate my life getting a little bit busier in the near future, so how often I'll be able to upload is kind of up in the air, but I'm hoping that 2 a week is doable. But anyway, that'll do it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next one, I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.